Mark 8:34. Deny himself. There's a part of following Jesus that's rarely emphasized, or rather wrongly emphasized. We most often hear the part that God will fulfill all our heart desires, gotten from Psalms 37:4, without realizing that the prerequisite is to delight yourself in the Lord. To delight yourself in the Lord means that let your desires be in the Lord. It means love God. Many people who want God to fulfill all their heart desires do not even love God. They directly and indirectly fight the work of God. They interpret the fulfillment of their heart desires as God being their delivery man of both their good and evil desires. Some people's heart desires at the moment is to get the latest iPhone. Because they are Christians, they feel entitled to the latest iPhone. Meanwhile, when you begin to delight yourself in the Lord, God's desires are precipitated in your heart. God will begin to work out the fulfillment of His desires, which He placed in your heart. Where the part of denying yourself comes to play is this. In Matthew chapter 4, verse 19, where Jesus asked some disciples to follow Him. They were originally fishermen. That was probably their source of income. They left their nets. They were so much delighted in the work of God that they had to drop their fishing profession at the slightest opportunity, because it will one way or the other affect their commitment. It was not recorded that the family of the disciples suffered want because they left their nets. Some people apply this same concept wrongly. They drop their nets and are still slack in the work of the ministry. They are failing to meet the spiritual KPIs of their spiritual assignments. These kinds of people later regret dropping their nets because they go into ministry expecting people to be sowing financial seeds to their accounts, and not because they are delighted in the work of God. You hear people pray that, God, my heart desires is to own a Ferrari, have an apartment in Dubai, work in Silicon Valley, etc. They are not bad, but have you confirmed that those desires are not birthed by the carnal nature in you? Will they have direct consonance with God's plan for your